Hello and welcome to a new episode of A Journey to Valhalla with your girl Cassandra, and we are going to start by sleeping. In the last episode we managed to figure out that fortress after some difficulty and killing 2 Valkyries in the process. And now we got us 20 more eyes, so we can have 2 more portals. But I think we will have to make some cheapy food and do... Wait a bit, we have some here. We can cook that up and do some housekeeping works here. And do some building and get some more some seeker speak. Can make some seeker speak too, where we need that, and we need seeker meat, and we need that. Just make a bunch because that's the cheapy food we can eat when we are at home. There. We did so much ash landing that we have like a bunch of stuff still here that we can use up. There. That's good for now. One of those and a sausage and that. Well, we don't have any stem food, but that's okay. We're gonna have a tiny stem bar. That's okay too. What I want to do, that box is empty. I will put in the extra portals in here, and hopefully I don't forget that. And we are missing 1 wood. I hopefully don't forget that I put that in here. Put a sign here. I don't know. That's fermenting. Cool. Okay. So, we were doing things here. I wanted to build a museum. And we're gonna have to get the hoe and some stones and do some serious building. And then I want to we forgot to put that away. And then I want to get more eyes because we are so on the low side with eyes. That is really annoying. But we need to raise the ground here a little bit. So we can have kind of straight edge here. What we're aiming for. This is gonna be a little bit tricky, but let's see. Here. That is okay. Kinda like that. We're out of stones. Okay. Let's see if we can even that out. Because this is gonna be the museum site, hopefully. We might need to hack a little bit more at this here. Or maybe not. something like that. And we're gonna be using grousstein for building here, because we do have a boatload of grousstein. Okay, wait. This needs to go over here. That fish needs to go in our fish thingy here. That needs to go there, and that needs to go here. Okay, and we need a stonecutter. Where is my stonecutter? Where did I leave that stonecutter? Can't be far off. We have been working on that wall here, didn't we? Huh, I thought it would be around here somewhere. Oh, there are some stones. Where is my stonecutter? Did I put it here? Ah, there it is. Like me, always searching for a stonecutter. There. Yeah. Let's get that over here. Somewhere. Maybe... here for now, because I want to have a staircase. Where is the grousstein staircase? There. Ah, okay. Okay, we need a pickaxe. Where's my pickaxe? We need to do some hacking here. We can have a proper staircase here. Okay, now? Yeah, that is a little bit too high. Let's see if we lay down that floor here. That will not do. We want it to be on that level here. A wee bit lower. And we will have to be hacking at that a little bit more, and we will have to repair our hoe all the while. That was too low. Let me repair the hoe real quick. Okay, let's see if we can do that better. So if that is the level we want to go to, is it? Probably is. We will have to hack at some spots here still. Because there is some sticky outy bits here. Let's see if that will do. Still some sticky outy bits here. And there too. This side seems to be fine. Wait, what is going on out there? There is some blobs somewhere. There. Okay, yep. Maybe like that. Okay, let's try. Looking good. And then we go with the small ones. Oh, out of the range of the stone cutter. Who would have thunk? Just to have that all filled in properly. Ah, out of Graustein. Nothing that cannot be remedied. We do have a boatload. Okay, this is gonna be the foundation here, and this thing needs to move over just a smidge. This is gonna be our museum, and I don't know how to go about that. So we're gonna try our best. I have not been building with that kind of stuff a lot, so we are not quite sure. Snapping bottom center, but it won't snap to the lower one here. How am I going to make that work? Probably by maneuvering in those. Yeah, that seems to be the only way to make that work. Man, this is gonna be tedious. And then we have to break that again because I don't really want that, but we need a means to be snapping that stuff to where it needs to go. Thank you for breaking on me. Okay, now we've got those in. We've got to break all of those again. Ah. No fun. Because we have to do the same thing here. And we can not get that to sit beneath. See? It will always snap to the higher. Oh boy, that is absolutely what I wanted. Okay. Well, we're gonna be spending time building and getting a raid probably. But I guess that's what we need to do here. And then we need one more in here. Okay, now we've got all of that. We can take out all of those again. And be very careful not to take out the wrong stuff here, because that is not as easy as you would think. Okay, let me get that in again. Cool. So, now how do we do that? Like so. Huh? This is looking strange. Can we get that to... That is worse. Huh, okay. I think that's the only way. To have it snap like that. This is gonna be the entrance way. There. Out of stone. That stuff is going faster than I thought. But yeah. Okay, and then we gonna have one of those. Everywhere, and then get the inverted one. On top. I don't have the slightest idea what I'm doing here, so bear with me. I've never built much with the grousstein, so we are going to learn how to build with grousstein. And I think we're gonna have to have some support here in the middle too. In some shape or form. I'm not quite sure how, but we are going, oh wait, that is not right. We're going with something like that. And we are going to be needing more grousstein. Because that stuff is expensive to build. So at least now we have a reason to carry home more grousstein. And then I think about those biggie thingies up there. If I can make them snap to the center there. Not sure how to do that. Like I want them to be snapping like that. And possibly like that. To build some arched something here. And then we're gonna go in with those arched roof pieces, and I'm not quite sure how they fit in here. Possibly like that. Another blob out there. It's an ooze and I'm really low on health. Well, there. Well, something like that. Not quite sure how that is going to go, but gonna do it anyways. Yeah, we need more grousstein. Who would have thunk I'd say we need more grousstein? But we do. That goes in here, and then that goes up here. And then that is number 4, and that is number 7, and we have an iron to go over there. And the pickaxe needs to go in here, and the hoe needs to go in here. That's still fermenting. Okay, let's go to bed until the morning. I'm gonna have a short break here. I need something to drink. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's sleep. We need to refill our light sources a little bit, I think. Okay, for a change of path, we gonna go to the Ashlands. We're gonna bring another pocket portal and eat the goodie food. We do have enough we need to repair. That's still fermenting. The barley is still cooking. Yeah, I think this is going to be nice, but it's gonna be a while until our museum is done. And we need to repair all of that jazz. And then we have a look at our map and see about the naming conventions here, because the fortresses should have F numbers, I thought. Not looking like I did that. I don't have the slightest idea. There is fortresses in here. I think that is one. So we named it all. Well, I guess then that's gonna be E128. And then we're gonna search for another fortress. Okay. E128. Let's bubble up. And rename that one. That is E128. It's a little bit nuisance. Would have been much better if I had decided to go for a different naming convention, but well, it is what it is now. Which way to go? There is still floor metal to be had outside here that we have not. Okay, we've got stuff down there that we have not marked on the map. Over there. I guess we have to get down there and do something about all of that jazz. I mean, I don't mind more Askswin hide because I can use that. Okay. Give me that. I want that. There was a Valkyrie around somewhere here, but I do want A, to get those smoke puffs, and B, mark the spot where that floor metal spire is, because if we need more floor metal, we want to know where to go. And that one here does look like super accessible. So we're gonna have a dot here and make a F. Or floor metal, not an E and F. There we go. Okay. We've got a pocket portal. Yes, we've got to go somewhere. We don't have to fight everything. There is more floor metal here. What is shooting? That one is not worse for wear either. There is a lot of stones around here. Graustein. I want to make a marker on the map. Could get to that one too. Also F. There we go. Now where do we want to go? Maybe that way? Reminder, you don't have to fight everything all the time. But you have to have a bubble up. Come back. There is... That's a good place. I need to have the time to get to the things here. Ooh, there's a Morgan. Ugh, I hate Morgans. And we have to do something about that thing there. Okay. And we have to do something about that thing there. I kinda don't want to be on this side here. Kinda want to... I don't want the Morgan to destroy all of that here. Oh boo. Now we have things going haywire here. That's also not where I want to be. Ah, man. Why does life have to be so difficult? Okay. I have to do something about that here. Ah, man. I really do like that extra oomph we get from the lingering stamina potion. Really, you do need that. If you don't, you get yourself in trouble real fast. What's now? What's going on here? Did she lose interest? That is strange. Now that is real strange here. That thing is behaving very, very erratic. Can I even get to that thing up there? What is going on here? Now you made me take all of those potions and then you think you don't have to play with me anymore, or what? Shoot. Like, what a nuisance. Okay, can we now, in peace, go on? And where did that Valkyrie, that Morgan go? That's the next best question. Wait. Making life hard on myself here. Okay. Shoot. Now, where did we want to go? Like on the other side here, that was where we were at. There is that stupid nonsense of a Morgan there. Woo. Where did it go now? That asks when it gave up on us. It went over in this direction, but where is the Morgan? There was a Morgan here. Woof. Oh, it's over there. Okay, you don't have to fight every stupid monster. You might just as well get on with life. That is a dead end here. Shoot. And another Valkyrie, man. Oh, thank you, friend. Is that another dwarf house over there? As long as that Valkyrie stays up there, I'm grateful. I would have loved to get the wines there, but you know. Ooh, okay. We found another dwarf house here. So that was a dead end here. Could have gotten through there, so maybe we make our way south. Kinda want that smoke puffs. We do have enough of the fiddleheads, but the smoke puffs are a thing. Okay. We leave them to it. Ah, another fortress. Nice. Very nice. I have to see how we can get there. There is a lot of stuff going on here again. Shoot. To get my bobble going again here. Ideally, I want to take out those shooty boys, but... Oh, friend, thank you. Ah, thank you for your help. Thanks, Mr. Turger. Okay, we need to have a pocket portal up and running here. Ideally in a place that is a little bit secure. Need to get home. Well, that could be working. That would be a little bit better, I guess. Nah. I do hate that. Like here. Okay. That should be cool. Let's get all of the stuff here. Okay. And let's get home. It's getting late. Okay, we got a little bit further. We found another fortress we have to conquer, and we brought home some more Graustein and other stuffs. Things. Many things. Well, really, it is constant war zone there. What's going on here again? Yeah, we have to repair things. And we have to stock up on barley wine. How's our fermenter coming along? Very nicely. Get that going. And we do need more Ratatosk too. So, yeah. Ratatosk, we need that. And honey and that. Wrong. Ratatosk. Let's make 2 of those. Wait, that one. Berry supply is still cool. There. We have minor iter meat, but we don't have the lingering iter stuffs. That could be helpful too. What's needed for that? Lingering iter. Meat base, lingering stamina, lingering health, lingering iter. It's kinda expensive. That and that. And that, I think. Yeah. Reminds me, we need to tap sap. Okay, we're gonna try that one out. Never made that before, never tried it out. For now, we're gonna go and have a short break. Gonna be right back. Okay, let's sleep. So, we need another stonecutter and another portal and another workbench and some Graustein because we have to conquer that fortress. But I think we're gonna go get more ice first. I need some stem food here. I think we're gonna go for salad. What's with the salad or something else? What else do we have? Scorching medley. Salad? Might as well go for scorching medley. That, and what was the last one? Man, I am so forgetful. That, and I forgot. Scorching medley. Oh, Jotun puffs. Where's the Jotun puffs? Ooh, we don't have much. Okay. Scorching medley. It makes 3, though. That's cool. I keep pushing the wrong buttons here. We need more onions. There. So we go that and sausage. And we go to Haldor and we're gonna get more eyes. Because we will be running out of eyes anyways quite soon, so we might as well go here and do some more eye farming. Maybe we find another spawner. Because that one here might be breaking at some point. Them stupids do tend to hit their own nest. See? Man, this is slow going business, but I don't have much options here. Come on, spawn another one. Might as well drop the nonsense here. Wait. I prefer to have some big boys, but yeah. Those are so bad at throwing. Chart Twister do the better job. Ooh. $13. Oh, a shaman. Nice. Might as well pick the blueberries here because, you know, Ratatosk. Still more blueberries around here? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, that one is a good one. Where did you come from? Now, how many have we? 24. Nice. $28. Woohoo! Like it. Well. Let's do one more and then we go home because we got a little bit more. There we go. That's 30. Just looking if there is some blueberries around that I could pick up, but no. Okay. So now we've got more eyes. That will be helpful. So that, and a little bit of that, and some stones. Oh, let's get that with me right now, because we want to go on building a little bit more. Blueberries and some of that, and that is still fermenting. We need to plant more barley. There we go. We're gonna be planting back all of that. And we're gonna be planting some onions, because we are running low on onions. $20, $21, $22, $23. There we go. Okay, so that is that, and then let's go on with that chest here, because we want those arches up all the way around here. I'm gonna be putting those first. This is gonna be tricky, but how are we gonna manage? Ow! Stop it. And then the same stuff on the other side. And I think we also want them to come inside and have some internal support there. I don't have the slightest idea what I'm doing here, so please bear with me. We're gonna learn how to build with Graustein together here. It's looking kind of nice. I love the Gothic kind of vibe it gives. But man, that stuff is kind of hard to maneuver into place. And it's going to be needing some extra support too. like in the middle there. But shall see how that goes. It is not the worst. We will have to, oh, we are out of grastin. We will have to try and figure out how to get the central pillar in. What I'm trying to do here is do a replica of what is in the Ashlands, actually. Is that in the right place? And then, like that. Well, good enough, I think. 3 of those. And then that one on top. And that should support all of that nicely. There we go. And now we have to fill in the roof, and I am not really sure how that will go. So maybe like that. And then, now that is too far over, isn't it? Ah, that won't work. Let's try that again. What if we tried auto? That seems to be... bottom... top 2. We can snap it here, or we can snap it here. Neither of those I like. So if we snapped it here, and then take the other one, and snap it there. And then that one snap here. And the other one snap there. But that leaves a gap. That is not how it's supposed to be. Okay. So we need to be on top of that stuff here, I guess. Can we stand up here? Yeah, we can. Okay. Let's try again. So, if we snap that here, and then the other one here. Will that work? Huh. And then that one like that. And that one like that. And then the other one like that. Ah, okay. Now it comes together. Okay. I figured that out. Okay. So what we need to do is we get that straight side aligned on top here. And now we're out of grousstein again. Is there some more grousstein laying around somewhere? Not sure. That seems to be doing not so great here. Oh. Did we put some grousstein blocks somewhere? Maybe here? No. I thought we had some more, but we don't. Yeah, we are all out of grousstein. We need more grousstein. Let's jump over to our smeltering lane real quick and do some more flaw metal smeltering so we can see how much flaw metal we actually have. Not big on flaw metal here. Can't even fit everything in here. Oh well, we can fit that in here. And then we're gonna pick up all of that. I'm really curious to know what they are going to be doing in the Ashlands, in the deep north, because we get so much bronze from the Ashlands. Huh, we should be doing some sap tapping next. Oh well, for now we're gonna go sleep first. Oh, repair our hammer, lest I forget. And the cultivator, lest I forget. There we go, cultivator. Let's sleep. Okay, that much for the housekeeping stuff. We got more ice. We need stonecutter and another portal to conquer that fortress. So we're gonna go with the good food. Shooby-doo. And whoop, portal. And stonecutter. We need 4 stone. And we need more for a workbench. And we need 2 iron. I guess we have to go swamping at some point. Okay. I guess this is going to be nice. If I manage to get a roof on that and then fill in the walls. Okay. That one, I guess. The last one was 21. So we need a 22. Just to make sure we have another way back. Okay, where is the fortress? That is the dwarf house. The fortress is in that direction. The weather is dreadful again. Oh, we got another one there. Ooh. That was quick work. Okay, let's see about that fortress. How do we even get there? Is it even possible to get there from this side? Yeah, we can get there. Need to do something about the shooty thingies, the skug. Not many arrows left. We need to do something about the arrow situation soon. There is stuff coming at us again. Okay. That went over. Okay, that is the first one. And then there should be another one on the other side too. Or is there? Can't really see. What? Again? Okay, we've got the way to get over here. There is no shooty thingy on this side, but we might want to rather be on this side here. This is a good place for a portal. Now there is a blob coming. I don't want that blob exploding right there. There's another blob coming somewhere here. There's a warlock up there. I kind of want that warlock. That blob here is a nuisance. Come on. Can we now in peace put up our portal here? Kinda difficult. Ooh. Man. Another one. Come on. Okay. Now please. There. There. Okay. No, that was quite cool. Okay. We've got things coming over. Kind of want to take that one out here. We don't get a problem here. And there is stuff going on here. The problem here is that spawner there, making life hard on me. Need to get a retreat in here. Need to get rid of that nonsense before I can get that spawner out. Okay, now we can see about that spawner thingy there. Here we go. That's gonna make life easier. Okay. We got stuff happening up there. Shoot. Not cool. Ah. Okay. Gonna lose that, so we can pick up that. Okay, now can we do something about that up there? No, you don't. I'm gonna be out of arrows soon. Okay, that thing is gone. Oh, we've got to have some fire going up there. Lava blobs. And all the hell breaking loose here again. Warlock, everything, ugh. No fun. There's no way around this side. And that is the hell on this side. Constant mayhem. Absolutely constant mayhem all the time here. Shoot! All of that here. So much stuff going on here. Look at that. That is absolutely bonkers what's going on there. Shoot. It's super sketch here. Need to pick that up here. Ah. Okay. Shoot. Oh, man. That is so bad. Where is that stupid warlock? That warlock is giving me the hardest time here. All the other stuff can be handled. Whew. Man, I'm happy my portal survived. But man, that is bonkers. That is bunkadoodles here. I need to get home. And all we managed to do here is wreck a lot of stuff. Ooh! Now we got that one too. No, let's get home. Man, that was like war zone. Ooh. This is gonna be another cliffhanger here because whoa, we are not getting anywhere there. Well, I don't know why I even bothered to carry around that frost stuff, because I'm not using it anyways. So I might as well put that up here, because really I'm not using it. There we go. So, some smoke puffs, some eggs, and a lot of that. And that is done. We might try to make more of that lingering thingy stuffy. I've never tried the lingering iter meat. And we want to have more rada tusk. Yeah, we have prepared that. Yeah, with that, we're gonna be ending the episode here. And I hope you'll like the mayhem of it all. Let me position myself a little nicer. Yeah, maybe like that. Okay, I hope you liked the episode, and if you did, give me a like please. And if you want to see more, consider subscribing so you can get a notification whenever I upload a new video. Ring the bell. And with that, I'm gonna bid you a good night, and we are going to be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye!